everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm Yumi Kanazawa from Japan. And today I'm gonna show you how to paint Japanese looking plate. And my English is my second language, and I try to my best people understand to speak clearly. So first step is using a graphite paper and your porcelain and stabilo and pattern. You line draw the outlines. Like this. You need a pen or a very sharp brush like that. And I'm Japanese and I prefer using my very sharp, pointy kind of Japanese round brush rather than using a pen. But if you can't get this type of brush, I think you can use pen and you can do the pen work thing. After you draw all line, like this, you can fire the plate at 780 degrees Celsius. And after you fire, probably your plate look like this. All line drawings are finished. And we can add color. The second step, you need masking tape and two types. One is a wider one, and the other one is, no, I don't think you need this one. You need the wider one because we paint the sky part, and you need resist because you have to cover the crane and wave. Crane and waves and ocean. Here, you have to paint sky, and you have to cover the flower with resist. I suggest you use a pointy kind of sharp brush for your resist. First, I need a very sharp exact line, so I put masking tape here. And here. Then you cover the crane. Like this. and you have to dry this. So you need the resist for this plane, and here I just put red mark here and there. The whole the flower part you covered here too. And dry the resist. After you dry the resist, we can put some color on the sky. And we paint the sky part both. When you look at the sky, sky has values. So you need light blue, medium blue, and dark blue. Plus, I like adding a little bit purple. So we need 4 colors. Light blue, middle blue, dark blue, plus purple we need. And I usually use dry quick medium. Sorry, I forgot to bring my medium, so I have to take my medium. Hold on. Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry for this. This is my way to mix the color. This one is 1, and I need a half amount of medium for this paint. I add a little bit lavender oil. I need a good consistency. Can see? Kind of a little bit soupy. I need this consistency for my paint. But if you don't have fat oil and you prefer using slow dry medium, it's okay. And I think your result is a little bit softer looking kind of finish you get, I think, compared to using the fat oil. Because fat oil kind of makes color more tight, I think. So when you look at my plate, my color looks more kind of tight and more bright. And when people use slow dry medium, I think the result look more blurry and more soft and more, how can I say, more fantasy looking, maybe. I hope you can understand what I am saying. Anyway, it doesn't matter what kind of medium you use. I care more results rather than using what kind of brushes you use or what kind of medium you use. So if you don't have a quick dry medium, you don't need to worry about that. Whatever you have, use it and try it and try to get your results closer to my kind of style of painting. So using this paint, and in this case, using a flat brush, paint the sky part. I think it's still wet, so I can't go down. I prefer using sponges, but if you are good at blending with your brushes, please do this. So before the paint dry, I mix the medium blue and I paint. This one is my first stage. You can see the very light blue here and there. And before I dry, I put more colors on the sky and I blend with my sponge. But if you prefer using your brush, it's good. Anyway, we need 3 values on the sky. When you look at my plate, the very top of the sky is darkest and darker and light. So when you put the sky color like this, you put more color here, middle color, middle blue, and you add more darker blue here. And you can peel the resist. It's still wet. I can't peel it, but you can peel it. And you can fire. The cream part, is, I use 2 different values of gray, light gray and dark gray. And first, I put light gray on the wing, both wings. And after that, I put darker gray on the top of the wings. And I put a little bit orange on the top of the crane. And I put brown on the beak and 4 legs. You can see better. On top of the head is orange, and beaks and legs are brown, and you can see black on the tail and on the neck. So necks and tails are black. In the C part, you can see white waves. So those, I put gold on the waves. So before I put the green, I also resist the wave part. Like this. And the sky part, you also need lighter blue-green and darker blue-green. I'm talking about this area. So first, you cover the waves with resist, and you put the light green. And sponging or blending or whatever you put the color. After that, you can see more darker green here and there. So this one is, I put darker blue here and there. I mean, on the shadow part. And the flower part, first, you create the sky just like you created the crane part. Of course, before that, you have to resist the flowers and the waves too. And you can use the same colors here. Here, you need this thin masking tape. And the curve part, you need to resist. You protect your sky, and you can put the same colors of the sea. You can put the same colors of the sea. the sea color, and above the sky color of the flower part, the same color. So you can put the same color. Before that, you cover the sky part and blank part with resist. And please do this. This is my third step photo, and you can see I resisted and covered the waves, and you can see the different values of sea, and you also can see the different values of sky, and you can see the flower. So flower part, right now I explain the flower part. You have to cover outside of the flower, or if you don't need any resist, it's okay, you can paint. But I prefer covering outside outline of the outline of the flower. But if you are confident to paint without resisting, it's okay. Please do this. Anyway, the flower color is light purple and medium purple and dark purple. The petals, flowers are purple, 3 different values. And the top of the, I don't know how do I call these, but top of the petals, 2 values of yellows, light yellow and dark yellow. And the stems and leaves are also three different values of green. In this case, I wanted to make different kind of different looking leaves from the ocean. So I used warmer green, I mean yellow green. So you need 3 different value of yellow green. Light yellow green, medium yellow green, and dark yellow green you need. And create the origami looking flower. So this is kind of interesting. This is a crane, and the flower also have a crane shape, but this is origami crane that I created. Crane. I think it's neat. Where people don't think the way, maybe, but I think this is neat. Then okay, you can see a larger version of the photo, and you can make sure. Can see 3 values of purples on the petals, and can you see 3 different values of yellow green on the stem and leaves? And Can you see the origami shape crane? And can you see the three different values of sky? Same. And the wave is gold. So before you put the gold, I'm very sorry, I don't think people like putting the resist again, but you need it. This time, you want to put gold on the wave means you have to resist outside of the wave line. And dry it, and you can put the gold. And I use a liquid gold. Not the Roman gold. This is bright gold. I mean, half matte and half bright gold I put. This gold is half bright and half matte gold. The flower part wave is also same. You wanna put gold here, means you have to cover resist outside of the line. before you put the gold, you covered outside of the web like that, like this, and put the gold. After you put the gold, I suggest you use pink sponge and a little bit patting, so you can get a better result. Now, I think we put all colors on the plate, and I want to explain about the full moon thing. This is full moon. This pattern is called shippo in Japanese. And I want to explain how to draw this shippo pattern with a hand. First, this is your full moon, and you devise this is full moon. And you devise like this. And you need 90 degree. And you need a parallel lines. You change a little bit direction, and you also need a parallel lines. And you create square. First, you devise and you need 90 degrees Celsius, 90 degree. And after that, you also devise and you need a perfect square. You need a perfect square. Then you can draw. I use a black color, but I did it with gold. So you draw the lines all over the moon, and this one is one of them. Inside of the pattern, I draw kind of nice looking thing. Dots, 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 4 dots. Can you see this one? After you did it, you can fire 780 degrees Celsius. This might be your third or fourth fire, I guess. Now, it is a fun part, kind of gold work. This one, we need both sides of masking tape. The thick one and thin one. And oh, before that, I forgot to tell you, you put 3 different value of blue colors on the sky, right? And I say I prefer adding purple on the sky. So before you fire, please add the last kind of color on the sky. Don't forget it. You need 4 different colors: lightest, medium, and dark, and purple. Purple maybe here, from here to here. This one also need a lot of a little bit purple. Maybe the triangle part need a purple color. And fire it. Then we pretend this one is fired. First, I put the thin masking tape like this. And I put the thick masking tape next to the thin one. you need more from here to here. But I'm saving my masking tape. Then you peel the thin one. Before you put the gold, you need resist on the crane. And dry this part, and you can put gold. I did the same things here, here, and here, and here, these areas. Then I use powder gold. In Japan, we can get powder gold too. So I like using powder gold. And I added more details. You can see the dewdrops and splash. You also can see the gold lines on the crane. And I don't know, kind of gold dot thing and stars. Can you see stars? And I covered crane with the gold powder, and you can see dots. And dewdrops. You also can see the stars on the flower part. Even on the flower, you can see gold work. I covered the petals with the powder gold, and you can see the stems. No, vein. Am I right? Vein on the petals, and you can see dots. I also put dots on the shadows, and even on the leaves, I added more details with the gold. The tiny dots splash kind of thing, I used resin paste too. So when you see the splash, you can see both gold and white. And these tiny dots are resin paste. I do gold work with my brush, but you can do the same thing with a pen. I think compared to the brush, probably the pen work is a little bit thicker, but you can get the similar result. So if you have a good Sharpie kind of pen brush, use it and you can do the same thing. So can you see the gold work? Cover the whole object and add a little bit detailed splash or patterns or stars or whatever you want. You can add more details. And the last part is my name. This one, I got an idea from old ancient Japanese painting style ukiyo-e. And ukiyo-e has a name. And for some reason, I don't know, but sometimes name base is color red. So I chose the color red first, and I put the red and fire it. And after that, I put my kanji name. I mean, Japanese has 3 different letters, kanji, hiragana, katakana. And usually when people sign their names, we use kanji names, and I put my kanji name Yumi. So if you like the Japanese style, put your name on the plate. And Western way is right side from right side to left side to right side. But Japanese way is from top to bottom, So how do I read my name is you, me. So if your name is Anna, I think you have to write down Anna, A-N-A, A-N-N-A, A-N-N-A, you have to put. I think this is kind of unique and looks more accurate and looks more Japanese looking plate. I prefer you put your name in the Japanese way. So thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate what people are doing. I hope you can create a good kind of piece, and I hope while you are painting, I hope you feel a little bit Japanese kind of feelings, or you learn a little bit Japanese culture, or I hope you can feel something. And this plate looks more than 2-dimensional rather than 3-dimensional, because think about ukiyo-e or Japanese painting styles. We prefer 2-dimensional looking way, and we also love using negative space a lot. That's why I leave negative space like that. And I created ukiyo-e looking style. And this style is called Spirit of Japan. Thank you so much for watching.
Yumi, thank you so much for giving your time and talents so that we all could share in your beautiful art. Thank you again for this wonderful presentation, and best wishes.
Thank you so much, Sudan. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to introduce Japanese style. Thank you. I really appreciate what you are doing. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.